Yeah, look, I think it's fair to say that we've probably all been taken surprised by how busy the market has been. I mean, because obviously, you know, back on March, whenever it was, when we were locked down, there was all sorts of fears about what might go on. And I, for one, have been taken by surprise by the sheer bounce back of the marketplace and how robust it is. So in general terms, we are seeing record inquiry levels, record listing levels, record numbers of people wanting to move. And some of the key, and of course that's been exasperated, or not exasperated, it's been made better by the stamp duty holiday, which has fueled it. But we are seeing people moving away from big cities into more rural areas because their work environment is changing. They might not have to be right on the doorstep of work because they're either working from home full stop or working from home more often than they needed to, or used to, should I say. So we've got a completely new set of demand. We've got the pent-up demand, and we've then got the stamp duty holiday making all of those circumstances very positive about moving. So we are seeing, and I'm sure you're the same, record levels, and therefore the challenges to the estate agents at the moment are how do we deal with those? You know, how do we remain competent and excellent in terms of getting back to people and looking after their needs and servicing them? That's a challenge that I'm sure you guys will face. What's interesting is that the market leading businesses, of which Quealy & Co are one, you know, you are now reimagining how you're going to deliver that service for the new world or the new. You know, and I think that's a brilliant place to be, because I think it has given us an opportunity to really change everything around delivering what really the consumer really wants, rather than perhaps just being stuck in a rut of this is how estate agency's always been done. So that's been really encouraging to watch clients like yourselves and others, you know, not just talk about it, but actually really go and make the actions and start changing certain things, structures of their business, and how they deliver service, and how they help clients move and rent their properties, etc. So that's been really interesting to watch.
I know from our perspective, I've had my business 31 years, and lockdown obviously wasn't a pleasant experience, very worrying, but you know, in that time I've never had an opportunity maybe to step back and look at my business for a couple of months and see what's going on. And so I spent a lot of time thinking about our relationships with our customers, how they interact with us, when they need us, what they're expecting of us. And so yeah, sure, we are reimagining the business, and we've got that challenge over the summer period. Just inquiry levels have been just off the charts. So we've been recruiting since June, July, and trying to maintain the service standards that we want to, and keep up with the level of inquiries that are going has been a real challenge. But it's a challenge I'd rather have than the alternative. Than it could have been the other way.
Yeah, I think the important thing there is that you took the time. You know, your glass is either half full or half empty, isn't it? During lockdown, you could have been a glass half empty guy, and you know, worrying about the future. What you actually got on with, as have the best business leaders in the estate agency profession, they have made some changes. So I think if there's a silver lining to all of this, it has forced through changes that probably would have happened over an evolutionary period. They've now become a revolution because, well, they have for the leaders. I mean, a lot of people have talked about the changes they're going to make, but have slowly but surely literally just seeped back into doing it the old way, for the want of a better word, which is why I think you're going to see consolidation in the market. Because I think if you haven't reimagined your business, if you haven't moved it forward for today's world, if you haven't realised the changing needs of your customers, I think the customers will vote with their feet and go to the agents that have. So I think it's great that businesses have taken that opportunity to just, you know, get their head out of the treadmill, if you like, and they've used that time to not sulk or panic or fret. They've used it to you know, restructure and really think about it, and I think it's really exciting. Yeah. I think it's really exciting.
I am excited. I feel invigorated about the prospects for the future, and the chances of working with you, Iain, are really you know, insightful and valuable. So.
Likewise, feel the same, and long may that relationship continue.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.